I'm excited about today. I'm excited about what is about to happen in this kitchen. This roll of meat right here is about to go in some candy jars. I cut it into 5 chunks. I really need a bigger pot, but this will cook down. See, it's cooking down really nice. And for me, this is about done. This is how I like to can mine. I like to leave it a little pink. And I also need to get a bigger spoon because this was a chore. I am not draining this. I'm gonna leave it in this pot and I'm gonna use this ladle with the slots to scoop it into my clean and sterilized jars. Y'all are probably gonna hear some noise in the background, the TV, because my grandson's here and he is in the living room watching stuff on YouTube to keep him kind of occupied while I do this. So look how easy this is, you guys, just easy. I know people are so afraid, I wanna say afraid to even do this, but it is so easy. Like, I got my meat a little more brown than I wanted, which is totally fine. So I'm just gonna ladle this in there and strain off what I can of the fat, like that, just like that. And I'm not gonna fill it up too much, and the reason is I'm not gonna add juice to this. I'm actually gonna do like a type of dry can. So I'm wanting to leave some room in there so that whenever it cans up, that there can be space for airflow. And anyway, that's how I do it. That's about as far as I'm gonna fill it up, and it's still gonna cook as I pressure can it. It's gonna cook, it's gonna be bubbly, and then the fat is gonna rise to the top and it's gonna kind of make a seal. This is how I like to do mine. I'm gonna put a little salt in there just for flavor, and I'm gonna wipe the rim off really good so that nothing is in the way. I'm gonna take my hot and steamy ring and lid, and I'm just gonna finger tight put it on there just like that. And then from this point, we're gonna put it in the canner. In it goes. I got the jars just like I want them. I am going to stick my lid on, lock it down, maybe. There we go. This is what I have left. I'm actually just going to drain it out of this, and I'm going to put it in a baggie. Well, I'm actually going to let it cool off, and then I'm going to put it in a baggie and save it because I'm going to make tacos with this tomorrow. If you want to get even more creative and not waste anything, when I drain the rest of that fat off the meat, I'm actually going to save it. I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to get me a bag of bird feed and I'm going to make suet cakes. So what I can do is mix the bird feed and the fat that I drained off the meat, mix it together, put it in the freezer, let it get hard, and when the birds eat the suet cake that I already have out, I can just replace it throughout the winter. So this is a really good way to utilize all of the meat and fat. I'm gonna wait for this to start steaming. I'm gonna stick my weight on. I'm gonna start timing it, and I'll be back to show you guys the final results. It's definitely been a while. It is now dark. Before I show you guys the results, here is a word from my sponsor. So I'm gonna get these out. Here they are, just a bubbling. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna set them over here. Okay, sorry that it's so dark, but there it is, just bubbling away, and then all the fat's gonna rise to the top. It'll cap it over, and when I open it, I can scrape it off, use it as taco meat, make spaghetti, make enchiladas, soup, stews. You get the picture. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Until next time, God bless. I hope you have an amazing day.